Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a fired up couple in love. Let's get Fight Night Friday. And so we do Fight Night Friday not on this channel, but over on Definitely Not Definitive Games, where later today we're going to react to Mortal Kombat Fatalities. But right now we're going to react to a death battle for Akuma versus Shang Tsung. And Bethany's going to explain how we do death battle on this channel.
So first we watch the first half of the video when they talk about the characters, their armor, their weapons, their special powers, and anything else that might give them an advantage. Then Ken and I will use our handy little post-it system to write down who we think is going to be the winner. After that, we will watch the actual death battle ensue to see who actually is right, who is wrong, or in some cases, we're both just wrong.
We're both just right. Last week,
our first one, that's right.
We both picked the same winner, so that was the first time it's ever happened. Maybe we'll continue that streak today, who knows? But yeah, so what's on the line is by Thanksgiving, whoever has the most death battles correct gets to pick the cosplay outfit for both channels for New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. So right now it is 4-3. You know, I'm up, you know, just ever so slightly. It's just, I hate to bring it up every single time, but you know, I do.
Ever so slightly. That's the emphasis.
And so here we go. I'm ready to continue to build my lead. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, kings of the fighting genre. And every good fighter needs awesome villains. Akuma, the ultimate badass of martial arts. And Shang Tsung, the sorcerous vanguard of doom. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze the weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Akuma, master of the fist. Known as Goki in Japan, he is a living weapon. 10 times stronger than nearly every other Street Fighter. Plus, he looks freaking awesome. I totally want me some red glowing eyes. Akuma has dozens of powerful special attacks, including the Go Hadouken, a powerful blast with precision control. He can even use the almighty Shinku Hadouken, which is basically a giant fireball of death. If I ever throw a Hadouken in real life, I'ma die happy. Akuma also uses the Shoryuken uppercut, a teleport ability, a swift multi-striking hurricane kick, and the Hayaki Shu, aka the Demon Flip. Also, Akuma's got tons of different super arts, but two really stand out. First, there's the Kongo Gokiretsuza. How do you say that? No idea. Well, I'm pretty sure that's Japanese for fuck you up, because basically Akuma punches the ground and things explode. He shattered a whole freaking island just by punching it. Holy shit!
Crazy.
That's not the deadliest weapon up his non-existent sleeve. The Shungoku Satsu, also known as the Raging Demon, literally means instant hell murder. Man, I'm totally gonna name my first kid that. The Raging Demon at full power is fatal. This guy's a freaking onslaught of pain. That's right, Boomstick. Akuma lives for one thing and one thing only: fighting. He travels the world day and night searching for worthy opponents. He's an unstoppable human holocaust, losing only once to his brother Goken. But after a brutal rematch... Oh, hey look, he can finger paint! It was rumored that Akuma sacrificed his soul to a demon in exchange for the strength to defeat Goken. But this has been declared non-canon. Akuma's got one major problem though. His stamina is absolutely pathetic. He can dish out the pain, but he sure can't take it. It's crucial for Akuma to have total control over the fight. He takes an extremely offensive approach. Always moving, always attacking. Yeah, screw defense. Give me more ways to hurt people.
I am Akuma, and I will teach you the meaning of pain.
Shang Tsung is the cunning sorcerer from Outworld and scheming pawn of Shao Kahn. He's extremely adept in magic and a well-rounded fighter. This guy can shoot flaming skulls, which is totally awesome, but where the heck does he keep them? I mean, seriously, how many skulls can a person carry?
Can attack in rounds
Tsung
1
can
and 2
teleport
or 3.
around the battlefield with a special move called Hot Escape. Wow, sucker punch, bitch! He can morph into whomever he wants, giving him tons of different skill sets. It's like fighting 100 different foes combined into one. Man, I wish I could morph into anybody I wanted. I can have some fun with that. He also has a razor-sharp straight sword, though he usually keeps it hidden for a surprise attack. Shang Tsung possesses one other strange but useful ability. Long ago, when he was caught cheating in the Mortal Kombat tournament, he was cursed by the Elder Gods to rapidly age until an untimely death. The only way to prevent this fate would be to absorb the souls of his victims. He can literally eat your soul. Your soul! Not only can this heal him, but he gets the memories of the souls he's devoured. This helps him copy the moves of other fighters when he morphs. So really, his curse became his deadliest weapon. Good punishment there, gods. Shang Tsung has lived and fought for over 1,000 years. His sorcery powers and brutal fatalities are rivaled by few, and he's claimed the title Grand Champion of Mortal Kombat several times, almost bringing about the winning streak necessary to allow Shao Kahn to invade Earthrealm. Keyword being almost. Yeah, unfortunately for Shang Tsung, he pretty much sucks at actually accomplishing his goals. He's super powerful, but like most villains, he can never get around some goody two-shoes standing in the way of global takeover.
Yeah,
His only notable victories have required treachery and deceit. But keep in mind, Tsung's not fighting any ordinary meatheads. He's fighting demons, sorcerers, and gods. And even in defeat, somehow he keeps coming back, more lethal than ever.
You will die.
I got Akuma Matata. What you got?
Shang Tsung.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So we had a long streak of picking the same person over and over again, but now we are picking someone different. So I went with Akuma because of his like instant like death kill, or his I can't remember. I'm forgetting the name right. What it was called, but like it was like
murder, death, hell, or something.
yeah,
like
instant hell murder or something like that. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Now I'm a little worried about his stamina. Is that what got you?
That's why I went for Shang Tsung.
Okay. Is that the only reason though?
Well, no. Shang Tsung can morph into people. And I suspect he could potentially morph into Akuma.
But see now, like in the game, he can morph into anybody. But like, I mean, they were talking about like he steals people's souls, and that's how he morphs into them. But like, I mean, I guess he could. Like, I wonder about that too. I'm like, can he morph into Akuma?
If I heard correctly, he can morph into anyone.
Okay.
But by stealing their souls, he absorbs their memories, which helps him master the skills that he gets when he's someone else. Because remember, when he's someone else, he has their powers, but he doesn't have the mastery over the powers because he's never used them before.
True.
So my interpretation was he gets the powers, but it's the soul sucking that actually lets him understand how to wield those in the most effective way.
Okay. I like that interpretation.
I could be wrong.
No,
that was what like morphed in my head for like, oh, it's totally Shang Tsung.
I think you're probably right. I think you're right on that one. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top.
Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit biased going into this. Even though I don't like Shang Tsung, I'm so attached to Mortal Kombat. I was like, I gotta cheer for Mortal Kombat. I just like that's where my heart is right now.
There'd be no way you would take Shang Tsung because he was because he's evil.
Oh, I hate him.
Yeah.
In the Mortal Kombat universe, I hate him.
But but he represents Mortal Kombat,
exactly.
So you gotta represent Mortal Kombat.
Exactly.
Okay, I appreciate that. I can respect that. Yeah. Again, we'll see.
We shall see.
Okay. So, here goes. Alright, come on, Akuma!
Fight.
Oh, they're like in the Mortal Kombat kind of zone though.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, sure.
Get up, Shang Tsung. It's way too early for this. Yeah!
Oh, he's squirmy now!
Get over here!
Toasty!
Oh, nice. Ouch.
Oh! Oh, he's healing himself!
Come on, Shang Tsung.
Yep, he turned into him.
Oh!
Which Akuma?
They're gonna kill each other. It's gonna tie.
No, come on, Akuma!
Son of a
Yeah!
Akuma's raw power and speed pressed a distinct advantage early on, but Tsung's own cleverness and wide array of skills quickly evened the odds. It looked like Akuma had the whole thing wrapped up, but Tsung's morphin' trick saved his ass. Akuma's pride for battle almost cost him his life, as he stopped to see if this new face was worth a challenge. After switching up strategies, Tsung managed to steal enough of Akuma's soul for some extra health and new abilities. But it wasn't enough. In the end, Akuma's skills as a fighter proved unmatched. I mean, Tsung loses to Liu Kang all the time, and compared to Akuma, Liu Kang's the nicest guy in the world. There's no way he could take Akuma's constant punishment. As Shang Tsung isn't used to winning anything on his own, he wasn't wasn't perfect in delivering the final blow, leaving it wide open for the experienced Akuma to release his greatest weapon. The Raging Demon of Instant Hell Murder Awesomeness! And so
Instant Hell Murder, yeah.
Hell once again, releasing his devoured souls. Again. Looks like
Again.
it's all sold out. Get it, Wiz? The winner is Akuma.
All right, so the lead grows 5-3. Whew, that's what we call a little bit of a cushion. That's what we got so far.
Oh, hell no.
You picked evil, all right? Well, I mean,
Like Akuma's a cuddly teddy bear. I mean, come on. It was evil or evil. I chose Mortal Kombat's evil.
You chose Mortal Kombat's evil. Okay, all right. This was obviously one of their older ones, so the fight wasn't as good as some of the other fights that they had. Like, you know, it's a little bit shorter, but you know, learning a little bit more about Akuma is always good. So I was happy that we got to see that. And yeah, what'd you think?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, apart from when I lost, but yeah, I was surprised at how short the fight was. I feel like, and maybe they have, I feel like they could do a remastered version of this fight now, having, you know, the channel that they have and so robust and in-depth. I mean, I kind of wanted them to, there were no numbers. Where was like my chalkboard of the numbers quantifying Akuma's power versus Shang Tsung's and the force of this blow versus that blow?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice seeing that, you know, their early beginnings, you know, their humble beginnings, and how they, you know, it was just all an idea, like, okay, what if these two, like, you know, fought each other, and then, you know, how it grew, and it's like, okay, well, we got to justify this more than just saying about, like, what we thought we got to use, you know, when they started to use math. It's like, okay, well, what can you not argue with? You can't argue with math. So it's cool. It's cool to see the newer stuff, and then also some of the older stuff, and then still learn about characters that we want to learn more about. I mean, Street Fighter is a game that we need to play and we need to experience more on, and then maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe then Bethany won't be so biased and we'll pick, you know, the right character next time. The winner is me.
Oh, I just want you to know that these moments will be replaying in my head when I ultimately choose the cosplay for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And I'm going to make them as uncomfortable for you as humanly possible.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm getting my fun in now. Because I know you're going to win anyways. So whatever, I'll just get my fun now. You know, 'cause it's going to be uncomfortable later.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is.
If you want more Death Battle reactions, go ahead and check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. And make sure later today to check out our other Fight Night Friday on our Definitely Not Definitive Games channel, where we're doing Mortal Kombat Fatalities.
Yes.
Yeah, and our Instagram. We got an Instagram down below in the description of this video too. We do a Fight Night there, Fight Night Friday.
Where you guys get to pick the winners.
Exactly. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for this death battle for Akuma versus Shang Tsung, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.